sad result for BBC for Go Against Royals. BBC royal film unexpectedly receives countless complaints. The BBC has been hit by 925 complaints about controversial documentary, The Princes and the Press. The two-part film, criticised by the royal family, received 776 complaints following the first episode, which examined the period after the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. The second episode, following the last 3 years, received 149 complaints. The documentary included suggestions stories about the Duchess of Sussex had been leaked by courtiers. It also examined the relationship between the Duke of Sussex, 37, and the Duke of Cambridge, 39. In a statement given to the BBC, and shown at the end of the programme, Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace said, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often it is overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources that are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility." However, the BBC has previously claimed it had approached Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace, and Clarence House. The programme was fronted by Today presenter, Amol Rajan, 38. After the documentary aired last month, Mr. Rajan apologised for rude and immature comments he made about the royal family 10 years ago. Mr. Rajan described the Queen's Diamond Jubilee as a celebration of mediocrity. In a column for The Independent on the Diamond Jubilee in January 2012, Mr. Rajan accused the Duke of Edinburgh of being a racist buffoon and described Prince Charles as scientifically illiterate. Writing on Twitter on December 2, Mr. Rajan said, in reference to very reasonable questions about some foolish commentary from a former life, "I want to say I deeply regret it. I wrote things that were rude and immature, and I look back on them now with real embarrassment, and ask myself what I was thinking. I would like to say sorry for any offence they caused then or now." While the BBC did receive close to 1,000 complaints, in April the broadcaster received 109,741 objections for its coverage of Prince Philip's death. Responding to the complaints, the BBC said, "The Princes and the Press explored the relationship between the media and the monarchy, focusing on the younger royals." It included interviews with a range of print and broadcast reporters who follow the royals closely and heard their views on the relationship the press has with the royal family and what influences the stories that are published. "We conducted more than 80 hours of interviews and sought views from a wide variety of contributors. This included approaches to Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace and Clarence House for comment or for a representative to be interviewed for this series. A joint statement issued by them was included in both programs. The BBC did not divulge the specifics of the complaints, but it has previously said that viewers felt the program was disrespectful to the monarchy. The volume of complaints is small compared to April, when it received a record 109,741 objections for its wall-to-wall coverage of the Duke of Edinburgh's death. In the documentary, Amit Scobie, author of Meghan and Harry biography Finding Freedom, claimed negative stories had been leaked about the Duchess to put her in her place. No evidence was provided and he wasn't challenged on the allegation by presenter Amol Rajan. The Duke of Cambridge was said to be deeply upset at the suggestion. In the second episode, Meghan's lawyer denied the Duchess has ever bullied her staff, but insisted she wouldn't want to negate anyone's personal experiences. The BBC changed the title of the second episode of the documentary from Megxit, after Prince Harry has called sexist, to Sussexit. William and Kate banned the BBC from screening their Christmas Carol concert amid fury over the royal documentary.